What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, there is reports that many people have sent me, as you see here, that is claiming that undefeated superstar boxer, 30 wins, no losses, 1 draw, 28 win by way of knockout, Gervonta Tank Davis is on the run. As we know. We've known this now for a little while. Now, Gervonta Tank Davis is reportedly in Cuba. So they're reporting that he's on the run from the U.S. Marshals. And Gervonta Tank Davis has been spotted, or they found out that they know where he's at. He's in Cuba. But we know the U.S. and Cuba, they have issues, and they can't enter Cuba to go get him. I don't know how true this is. I think that people just starts to make up stuff. Could it be true? Very well could be true. I don't think Gervonta Tank Davis strategically woke up and said, they can't get me in Cuba, I'm going to go to Cuba. This offense doesn't warrant Gervonta Tank Davis to go to Cuba to hide out. Again, it says that he's facing 48 months, which is 4 years minimum, because of the charges. One of the charges carries alleged kidnapping, battery, so on and so forth, and they have video proof. And the young lady is saying that the only way she was able to get away is because he went to unlock the cars and she got away, right? Now I don't know how true that is. You know, that's a real live movie situation. They believe they had an altercation. How far did he go with the altercation? I'm not sure. With that said, I think people start to begin to, because it's such a big story within the sport of boxing, that people start to begin to exaggerate, right? And now they're saying he done fled to Cuba. He's hiding out in Cuba. He was on social media about 72 hours ago where he went back and forth with podcaster academics over academics and fans, saying that Shakur Stevenson is the GOAT right now and the best fighter in boxing. And he's not happy with that, and he responded to it on social media. So they're saying that they pinned where his location was, and they figured out that he's in Cuba. Again, I feel like this social media thing just starts to begin to exaggerate. Now we do know his legal team, the legal team of the young lady, and obviously Miami police and the U.S. Marshals are saying that obviously they can't locate him, and they're trying. They even went to his house, and he wasn't there. And they've tried now on multiple occasions. But this is the U.S. Marshals. There's something like the feds. I don't know how far their jurisdiction goes, but I know in the post, Gervonta Tank Davis, according to academics, told academics he's planning to turn himself in. He's just trying to get a bond to get, so he could get bail. So maybe he's in contact with his legal team now, trying to figure out if he could get bail once he would. That's not going to happen. The fact that they got the U.S. Marshals involved, they already deemed him a flight risk. And the fact that he's taking the social media and throwing it in their face, he's already a flight risk. They ain't going to concede to him wanting to get a bond, a bail, because they're going to feel like as soon as we give him the charges that he's facing and the time, he figured out around the time, he's going to flee. They ain't going to do that, right? They ain't giving him no bond, no bail, nothing, right? Once he's caught, he's going to have to deal with whatever is presented to him. Do I know if he's in Cuba or not? Again, I think this is exaggerated, right? Everybody says when you're on the run, just go to Cuba. Everybody, this has been for thousands of years. But I will say this: every day he don't turn himself in, he's making it more difficult on himself. I can say that. I can tell you that. He's a celebrity athlete. How long you plan on hiding? And his money is not long enough to stay on the run that long. It's just not. You know what I'm saying? You know, they say Russell Simmons is on a private island, and you know, those dudes is billionaires, right? And they still, the moment they poke their head out, it's over. It's over. And their cases are far more serious than this. So it just makes no sense at this point in time. But let me know what y'all think, man. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. I'm gone. Peace.